What's going on, guys? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today we have a gameplay using the MP7, and we do get a double MOAB this game. We are playing on the map Bootleg, and it's a very fun game. I actually didn't think I was going to be able to get the double MOAB. Right after I got the first one, I just laid prone in front of the dude, let him kill me. And I tried getting that second one. It really wasn't working until my very last streak of the game. I was getting like, I got, I think, 15 streaks in a row, and I just couldn't pull anything together. But then at the end of the game, I finally got it, so good stuff all around. And I'm still using a new controller. I said this a few commentaries ago that I recently got a Razer Onza Tournament Edition controller, because apparently when you add Tournament Edition it makes, I don't know, the controller more pro or something like that. And I just killed that guy with a shotgun 3 times in a row. I have 4 kills, already 3 of them are him. But like I said, I've been using a new controller recently, and I still haven't 100% gotten used to it. It's still at long range, I'm having trouble hitting the person, not sure what it is. But the new controller, I've almost got it 100% broken in. I'd say it's about 95% right now. There's only a couple gunfights in the game where I'm like, how does this controller work? But we've pretty much got it figured out now. So I do want to talk about one thing before I get back to the gameplay. I do have a dual commentary thingamabobber. It's kind of like a mini podcast on Incredible Orb's channel, which if you don't know who he is, he's an awesome Swedish guy. I love his voice, love his accent. He's a cool dude too. Me, him, and iTemp did a miniature like podcast. It was like a 40-minute commentary that he made into, I think, 4 or so videos. It was basically talking about PC versus console, which we've all heard the subject before of, like, which one's better, but it's pretty much just a 40-minute conversation between the 4 videos about that. So I'd recommend go watching that. There's going to be a link down below in the description. We say some interesting things, maybe not so interesting of things too. I don't know. That's for you to decide, and for you to find out, I guess. And let's get back to the gameplay for a second. There were several spots of the game that I guess I'm only showing the 2 MOAB streaks because the other parts are kind of boring. But there's a lot of moments in this game where I'm fighting a guy and I just decide, you know what, no, and I run away. And you have to figure out those moments when to just run away. I actually think I've done a commentary about that before, but we'll get to that in a second. And I guess when it actually happens in the game, I'll probably actually mention that. And this guy with Dead Man's Hand dropped in front of me twice, and it was no fun. I thought he was going to kill me eventually with it, but my very last kill in this game, the one before I get the second double MOAB, or the second, that's redundant. The one before I get the second MOAB, there we go. Somebody is shooting me in the back, and I have no idea how he didn't kill me, and he found the biggest corner in the game, and he sat in it, and whoa. And right here, I just sit prone in front of this dude. I'm like, hey, he killed me now, because I've been doing that a lot lately. I think I said Scooby-Doo commentary. Right before, or right after I get that first MOAB, I normally just die so I can see if I can get the double. I think it was the game before this one. I think I was 1 off a double MOAB, but the game ended because my teammates thought, hey, all in favor of triple capping the entire game, say aye. And they all raised their hand, and they all captured all the objectives. So that was kind of a bummer. And I actually heard this guy with my headset, and he still killed me. So I think that is going to be my last death before I get this second kill streak going. But one thing I do want to talk about is calling in the MOAB. A lot of people are like, hey, wait, why aren't you calling in the MOAB? Because there's really no need to right now. All that's going to do is make all the enemies dead, obviously, and they're gonna have to respawn, and I have to re-find them all, and that's not even like that bad of a thing, because they can normally just spawn in one corner of the map and they all spawn together. That's sometimes how it works, but that's not the real reason why I'm not calling in the MOAB. It's mainly because I don't like the orange screen, and the sound gets like muffled, and it sounds extremely like you can't hear anything as well. And when you're doing that, things don't go as good, so I don't recommend calling in the MOAB until you get, this is if you're going for 2 or 3 or 4, maybe even if you like that number more than 3. But there's one of my bad shooting spots again. I painted that guy, I outlined his target, but I don't recommend calling in that first MOAB. You don't want to be like, I got it, and just immediately call it in, unless that's your thing, like I said. But I try to hold on to it. I try not to use it because that just makes the map orange. I can't see very well and can't hear very well either. But I actually do call it in, I think like halfway through my second MOAB streak, because I was like actually stuck. I was like, alright, there's like too many enemies around me, I don't know what to do. So I just called in the MOAB and reset the playing field pretty much. Oh, right there. That sniper rifle guy has killed me like twice or so on like 2 15 kill streaks or something like that. So I shot him once, and I said, "Oh, see ya. No, I'm not gonna fight you." And I did not think that I could win that gunfight against the sniper because he's ended my day before, and I just got out of there. I wasn't playing his game of hide and seek, and it wasn't fun. So I got out of there, and yeah, as I was saying, I don't remember really what I was saying, but this is this is the moment where I pretty much get stuck. There's people shooting me from all directions, and I am pretty much dead. I have no idea how I didn't die. I get in this hole. I saw a guy. I was like, oh, no, screw this. I don't have any like teammates by me. Calling the MOAB to clear out the enemies, reset the playing board, and then we'll go on after that. So I'm literally just sitting here waiting for it to go, and because I had no idea. I heard footsteps all around me, and I was terrified. I was shaking. I was afraid. But one thing that I do recommend doing when you're going for a double MOAB, before this kill streak started, I took a deep breath. Alright, we need to calm down now, because I was playing too emotionally. I was getting, like, upset. Just things weren't going good. I was playing with my anger instead of my mind, and that's not really what you want to do. You don't want emotions to get in the game. So after I took a deep breath, things went better. And calling the MOAB, the enemy is normally confused after this happens. Probably it has a lot to do with the EMP, like actually EMPing them. The MOAB, like, killing them and EMPing them. So after I called that in, I decided to rush a little bit more, and I could actually come out of my hiding spot, which was in the middle of the map right there. And I think I'm actually one off right here, and this is the moment in the game where this guy should have killed me. Oh, no one's on my right. Oh, wait, there's a guy sitting on the ground. Oh, I have no idea how he didn't kill me. I have no idea why he's sitting in that corner either. What a, like, butthole. Sorry about my language. That scared the crap out of me, too. And if I didn't say this yet, this is a 90, and you know what? I don't know. I don't remember the score of this game. I think it was 90-5. Yes, the score was indeed, I'm looking at it, 90-6. Oh, look at that. So if you guys enjoyed the double MOAB 90-6 gameplay, please give the video a like rating. It helps the channel grow a lot. I will talk to you all guys later. You guys have an awesome and spectacular day. Peace.